are sent to us for the gift of life. Connect to the power, bring peace alive. The only race, not the human race, running to the finish is a victory. Anytime we align. Go, go, go.
Welcome to another edition of Truth Spot on Truth FM 103.9, Truth Media on Facebook and on YouTube. Mina Nene Fofana, and today we get a lot of things then for discuss and look into different updates in local and international sports. We will start with some international sport rundowns, like latest happenings, some transfers, injuries, and Boku other thing there, the match result, the AFCON tournament, and Boku thing. For local, we go look at the Leoro Premier League, the Mampama Instruments Premier League, then features them and games away for can play this match week. As Leoro Premier League, they go match week 9, and the Women's Mampama Instruments Premier League, they go match week 8. So I'm there with we as we take you through all this. My guest for today na Alice Isewena, a reporter, and I'm the pair of Kenton Football Association, and also the Sierra Leone Premier League Board Media Committee member. So me get Boku team for talk about ICC, get Boku media engagement in different sporting organizations, and also for the transfer updates, we go start with the transfer update and try for look about waiting that for us. Antonio Semenyo when Man City don't sign him any they wear the number 42 jersey when that's Nabiyaya Toure in jersey, and then sign him for 62 million pounds plus 1 million. And he come off from Brentford, and we wish him all the well. Now one of the players that we done they perform very well so far this season at the Premier League. And Man City, well, the transfer rumors be done they go on for a very long time, but finally Man City don't sign up. And also we will talk about injuries right now. Yesterday the game between Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid, as Real Madrid be defeat ATM. Anthony Rudiger when we on Sierra Leonean brother pick up an injury when knee injury, according to Xabi Alonso confirms Rudiger no gets for able for play the El Clasico derby when at the Super Cup final, and no go able meet up that because of the injury where he don't pick up knee injury, and he say be there in so much pain yesterday. So we wish a speed recovery and hope say not go be that serious as well. And also for injuries as well, yesterday Kuno Brandley pick up an injury, the match between Liverpool and Arsenal where now be a very, very intensive match both sides. For a very long time now Liverpool no play a game without getting a shot on target. On that game, they will see Liverpool not be able to get a single shot on target after 5,785 days. But the injury becomes so chaotic as Brandley Fordor we see now the photo where Martinelli be they push him out of the pitch because of he thinks it be a stand time wasting strategy Brandley be they do. But it confirms they don't apologize to him and that it not be no said that be injury and the injury not be that serious, because that brings a lot of media controversy, being a lot of things at the internet about the whole thing. Pundits and sport people that they say that was disrespectful and all, but Martinelli say it don't ended up for apologize to and Boku other thing that we get for talk and look at inside the program. For yesterday, like I talk a match result between Liverpool and Arsenal be and a goalless one when not and now be very intensive match as well. And the match between Madrid and Atletico be end in a 2-1 in favor of Real Madrid. As Real Madrid therefore face Barcelona on Sunday, now it's therefore be an El Clasico match. Now the match go decide the winner of the Super Cup. That therefore be the Super Cup final. And also now the English Premier League nominees for the Player of the Month and that of Coach of the Month already come out as Dominic Calvert-Lewin be nominated for Player of the Month, and Ryan Cherki as well. Ugo Ekitike of Liverpool, Phil Foden of Man City, and Eli Allen of Man City Morgan Rogers as well from Aston Villa, Oli Watkins, and we see from Forest, Aris Wilson. They don't nominate them for Player of the Month of December in the English Premier League. And for the coaches, we see Mikel Arteta of Arsenal, Una Emery of Aston Villa, and Daniel Farke of Leeds United, and we also see Pep Guardiola of Man City don't nominate. And so you can make out your comments and tell me who that you think they really deserve the player of the month of December and also the coach of the month of December. And we go continue the update there so as we come after this short commercial break.
Money don't come with Soba Kaiba. All ready for me. Soba Kaiba Bodu don't boss. Now you go able to talk Boku for small couple and still win Boku in them. Subscribe to the Soba Kaiba bundle now. Just dial *500# for subscribe. Choose your bundle and talk Boku for small money. Yes, this is the cheapest voice bundle na salon today. The more you subscribe, the more chance you get for win. Brown new keke them, motorbike, generator, and solar light. Dial *500# and start for win.
Mama, this internet not the gree make I do me homework. It's too slow.
I no want make you worry. Signature Connect don come na salon. Signature Connect when a fiber internet and microwave coverage e get, dey na salon now. And e come from make the internet problem done tapata. Signature Connect where dey na number 92 Regent Road Hill Station don come with package them. We go sweet you. When you connect, you dey get 3 days free trial for both postpaid and prepaid options. Then package and sweeto, then get 700 for small homes, 900 and then 1,250 for smaller office them and business place them. And sell for corporate services them. You will able use the internet for connect to CCTV camera, laptop and phone and other appliances them where you get na you house or you office. Not forget to Signature Connect. Day for all man. Contact them na 072 568 290 or 033 233 620.
Are you tired of missing all your online meetings due to unreliable internet? Or are you paying too much for your internet and experiencing low speeds or even struggling with connectivity during video calls, streaming your favorite football match or show? WorldLink Communications Sierra Leone Limited, authorized reseller of Starlink in Sierra Leone, is here for your businesses and enterprises with super fast, unbeatable and affordable speeds here to cater to your needs. At WorldLink, we provide local support anytime, any day. To know more about our services, visit us at our office at 115 Beach Road, Lumley, or contact us on 080 000 111 or 075 000 111 or on our website at sl.wlnet.com. WorldLink Communications, empowering connectivity in Sierra Leone.
Welcome back from that commercial break. This is not Truth Spot on Truth FM 103.9, Truth Media on Facebook and on YouTube in case you just join me. We're going to continue with some updates them on various leagues, the way they happen, and we go look into the AFCON, the match between today, Yaoundé match then at the AFCON tournament. We get for Mali, they play Senegal, and Cameroon get for play with Morocco. Get for be a very intensive match as these two sides there. So then Morocco now the host of this year, and then go on for sure say yes, this now then gone, and Cameroon as well now a good side, now one of the African giants them Dande. So you get for be a good match, and Mali get for play Senegal as well. That will be the first match of today match, the Mali and Senegal. So I made better team. We know the AFCON tournament is full of drama, full of energy, and every other thing, the culture of Africa, and boku other thing there where they happen at the tournament. So yes, you can go and watch the match them, or you can also send out your prediction to me. What you think about the AFCON games that we get for play today, the scores and other thing there between Senegal and Mali. Who you feel say get for win the game, and that of Cameroon and Morocco. Or if you say get for win the game today. So send out your prediction them as well. We dey go into the local fixtures there, the Europe Premier League as now they continue the match week as well. The Europe Premier League done it's so intensified, highly unpredictable because of you see smaller teams them now they face bigger teams and they show pure dominance and all, and it's so interesting for see smaller team like Star Sports Academy. They just joined the league. They lead the league table right now with 19 points, and they don't get a goal difference of 8, and they don't play 9 games them, and they don't win 5 of them games here. So don't draw 1 and I don't win 5 of them games there, so don't go 4 and no lost no games yet. So Star Sport Academy really they put on a very good performance right now at the league. And number 2 position you see Baibuya Warriors, and then served on they show a lot of character this season, yeah. So and then they lead the table, but after game week 9 we see Star Sport Academy come on top by Boy Warriors because of a goal difference. So also Port Authority they 3rd position at the Europe Premier League as then they with 15 points after 9 games. FC Cologne they 4th. They don't, and they also get 15 points, and they lead them only by goal difference. Port Authority they lead FC Cologne by goal difference. Bo Rangers FC they 5th position and then get 14 points. You look at the likes of Bo Rangers, Slipher FC, Usum Stars, they all get 14 points at the league table. So the league table really tense as everybody they try for show say yes they can win. I mean teams that is scared not for face relegation this season. So they talk about relegation, we'll come on to the relegation zone as teams like Diamond Stars the 15th position and then get 8 points, and also at the 16th position Mighty Blackpool FC they with 8 points as well. Abacha City they with 8 points, and now the 18th position we see Lua FC self get 7 points. really intense. You know, Easter Lions they 14 points, and then self they struggle as the season start, but now we see they run they come up small, and Easter Lions are the defending champions of this season. And they not be get a good run at all. But now we don't see them they fight, and we go for suicide and go finish this season, yeah. So as Mighty Blackpool still they struggle as well because Mighty Blackpool be under relegation last season, but fortunately for them no relegation not be happen, and because of that then continue then at the main league. But this season relegation therefore happen, and with the way where they perform. And right now, then they 16th position with the fear say they no go relegate. But maybe get some of the games that we there for play the match fixtures. Then we see Freetown City FC get for play with Abacha City. Today na approved school field. It therefore be a very good match, and I should say the turnout get for be intense. Abacha City self. The tower they get a good one, but also Mighty Blackpool FC get for play with Diamond Stars FC itself get for be a very tight and intensive match as Mighty Blackpool they felt relegation, likewise Diamond Stars FC self they do the same thing. So you get for be a tight fixtures because you know as I talk about the current standing of the league table, Diamond Stars already the 15th position and Mighty Blackpool FC then the 16th position. So you get for really tight and intense because any of these teams will win go get an upper hand than the other team. So this is a very good fixture, and this is for playing at approved school field. And now on Saturday this game get for play when at the 10, and the next game get for play between Banter FC and that of Port Authority, and that game's therefore playing at SLFA Academy winner Saturday as well. Banter FC now then are the defending runners up, then they Then current sitting right now na 8th na the league table, and Port Authority they third. Port Authority really they fight this season. After match week 5, we still say that they try, that they fight, put up a good performance as well. And Banter look they come out very, very slow. We also get for see the game between and Cambo Eagles and that of Slipher FC. We get for play the same Saturday na Kenema Townfield. And Cambo Eagles have na team where we start with a very slow pace as the season starts. But presently then they 13 na the league table, and they don't win 3 games, they don't go 1, and they don't lost 5 of them games they have. So then no be they not, like I said, they not start very, very good with a very good pace. But now we see say they don't they show a lot of character and all. And also a game between Bo Rangers FC and that of Wilberforce Strikers, that self get for be tense game with our first strike. You know, Bo then can say so far now the league where you go Bo. The worst result where Bo Rangers can get now Bo now a draw. That can show say that you should say yes, yeah, now we territory and all. So it got for be a very good match as well. And FC Kalong get for play Star Sports Academy. Babwe Warriors get for play Old Edwardians. Bulom Stars get for play and Wusum Stars. East Lions they play Lua FC. So the end games I get for playing at the Europe Premier League. Like I be say earlier, I get at the studio. Alice say when I report at the PRO of Kinton Football Association, and also na the Europe Premier League media committee member, and they go help me for talk about this match, them Yaso and other thing. But before we go into the fixture, I go me Ali go talk about Delphina in tournaments where we make na Bendus Drive, Lumley Beach Road, and we see the Legends versus Home Base match where the aim of the match then we do for raise fund for help support speaking them as well. And we see good players them we turn up from international the foreign based players then turn up the like of Kai Kamara, Augustine Williams and GT and a lot of other players that we also see former Leon Stars goalkeeper winner Christian Coker Sef Bidede and Grizzly also go and men at our game days. Like I said, Ali, I'm going back to that game day because you'll be there also as a media representative. What you can talk about that game day?
Yeah, thank you very much, Nene. Good afternoon to all viewers and listeners. I think not to the very first time that the Dalvina don't organize competition like that. He actually want for try for like give back to in community. When at that Bendus Drive, Crabtown community. And as somebody who they into sport, they into football. You know, last year I been happen for work at the female board as a member. This year again, you understand? So it feels safe. Football like a tool for bring people together, for unite people them. So as always, now that you can do another part today. It can very much lively. They play the home base versus the foreign base players. Like you mentioned, we get series of foreign base players them. I believe say now an opportunity for some people we know they get the chance for seeding players and they follow them when they out there. So a good way that Alvina they organize such competition, they count them back. And presently what you don't do now they don't tap in some big guns there where actually they fight against Kush and drugs. One big person way happen for partner with them now Ivory and Silas. Instead of somebody we don't fight against drugs, for kick drugs out of the country. It been happen for the part of that match day. Instead been play. Like you mentioned, we get host of foreign base player, the Kai Kamara, the Augustine Williams, JT, the Saidu Fofana, Abu Dhabi. But funnily, waiting people they expect not to show the results
Yes.
the home base players them because all along when they organize the one way they organize now school, now the foreign base players they win. So this time around the home base players say no, this match will not go decide afford for loser. Then have been win by I think 6-3. Then be happen for beat the foreign base players. We want for continue for they see such competition. Like go we interview Dalvina, now lady we get at and they get a children foundation now where you don't try to learn and Dalvina Charity Foundation. We see the foreign base players and likes of Kakama then donate equipment then to the picking them at the end of the match. The place been lively anyway. We been see the Easy League. That not be surprise.
Yeah.
The Easy League, plenty people been feel say na stage no more. But we been see happen for goal, a big goalkeeper na the match, even though them is couple and Boku goals there.
it be really, really intense. But we see the home base player then be defeated foreign base by 6 goals to 3.
Yeah.
So it shows say yes, the home base then save the tower. Then it shows say yeah, now we base now so then take pure dominance of that game. They you know, they look into the Leo Premier League and we get for the interesting games they get for play. BB games they get for play actually this match week. So we go take few of them games here. So like the games between Mighty Blackpool and Diamond Stars. Like, what do you the picture in this game, and which team you think they get for end up win this game?
Well,
also?
I think Blackpool, with the coming out of Coach Musa Jallow, Yellow Man, they don't they try for at least going at that party. Outside the supporters feel say Blackpool for they, even though they don't they struggle and don't change series of coaches, you know. And Yellow Man as somebody we know plenty of them footballers in the country, you know, boku of them. So by him taking the job, Blackpool, I feel say, he not go take Blackpool to that kind of peak, but he go try at least take them out of relegation. I want party close down the way they get on for sign. Then they play against that monster, as you rightly mentioned, at home. And that game, we don't see teams away the travel go corner. That monster can give them tough.
No, the game get for playing at approved school.
Approved school,
so now
yes,
Mighty
approved school. Now Blackpool they host. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Now Blackpool they host the game. That monster can be very difficult inside corner. That I could tell you. Teams away they come up and free to go na that side, na that part they can difficult for them. But I believe say Blackpool hosting that monster, na free to then get the crowd and get the support and the players they know exactly what they play for. Now if they win that game, they probably then go come up from relegation. And then they go very much good. I feel say Blackpool. I will go for Blackpool.
All right. The other game I go make we talk about now. That's the game between Bo Rangers and that of Wilberforce Strikers. Wilberforce Strikers start the league with a very good pace, show dominance. Up to at a matric 5-6, then they play very well. And of course, Bo Rangers, you know how Italian team they gonna bow, how difficult it can be being the host and then fans, then they and every other thing. So this game is also between Bo Rangers and that of Wilberforce Striker. What do you think they get for happen?
Well, I will go for Bo, especially when they host Wilberforce Strikers. Like you say, Wilberforce Strikers don't they struggle. Then start the league very well. But this is not league they play, now a marathon league. This, you know, you can get a very good start, but maybe 1-2 players in the game that they destabilize the team. You know, Bo Rangers safe. They're not that much. They in good form this season. They're not 100% in good form. They don't get series of draws. I bet they don't get about 2 or 3 draws them. I remember the last time when they travel go put lock or they're not able to win that game. They kind of free to about them play against one team they will them play against I think Star Sports Academy. Then be happen for draw that game they about so. You know, you don't get something like 3 draws straight.
Yeah, that was last match.
Yeah, so like you think about the pressure we go on there now. Remember, Bo Rangers na big team. You don't win the league. 3 times in a row, you know, the supporters themselves they anticipate for get that results the inside Bo. So playing against Wilberforce Strikers presently where they struggle in the league, I feel say I will go for Bo Rangers in Bo.
Okay, FC Cologne they play Star Sports Academy. FC Cologne self we start the league with a very good pace, and right now they're in current position and they 4th position at the league. And Star Sports Academy, as you know, they lead the league table right now, and then don't they show a very good character, you know, coming as a young team, the kind dominance and the kind way that they fight for maintain and go up to that level. I think that then they into the title, then they contend very much and they want for win the league. And we see FC Cologne a big side where they talk about the playoff Premier League. They don't did it for years, get a lot of experience, get good players and all. So looking at these 2 teams, one we just come up and one we already don't they in the league, don't know how it's played, and a lot of things are out. What do you think they get for whose team if you say get for win?
The surprise package for people, a lot of people, supporters in this season are Star Sports Academy form. But to us, journalists, we don't follow the league over so many years, you not be surprised to we. You know, a lot of people let me raise concern how Star Sports Academy can Premier League. You know, football goes with preparation, complete preparation. The people already behind Star Sports Academy are people already get love for the game. They can sacrifice a lot. You imagine Star Sports get a mixture of nationality than that team dey. Then get Congolese, then get Liberians, then get Ghanaians, then get Sierra Leonean, then get Senegalese them. So that's the manager do. He buy players them, count them at the team. Then struggle, yes, last season we see when them go the playoff, then qualify, they win the playoff, then come na the Premier League. Last season struggle a bit. This season, then get what they do. After when they don't struggle for coaches, then sign one of the most experienced coach na the country, when I coach Amidou Karim.
Yeah.
You understand? We get wealth of experience. So since Amidou come, he can meet them boys and they give them your own system and philosophy. You dey see the team they progress now. This na hard knock for crack, I go tell you. One of the teams they were very difficult now. Even if they beat themselves, but that possession day, it can difficult for you gain possession against them. One part the team then we I go tell you, teams then can score against them, but then can wait until the 90 minutes. Look at the surprise package against Borinja. Borinja first score. A lot of people and say, hey, Borinja don't score, then sometimes go double lead or whatsoever. We see Star Sports come up being back. Look the match against Easter Lions back. A lot of people have been surprised the results because football and experience. I mean, you can get the experience. You get the know-how. You know them boys they are. You understand? And the team they do extremely well. Then get big names players and that team. Imagine for Pool Isaac Coker and FC Calon for go be goalkeeper and Star Sports Academy, then get the likes of Bedo. Bedo have done at the league for over 5-7 years. Play for Central Parade, they go Rangers and come back, then get host of big names there where they sign, Then get this Bobo we been there Monster and say go Rangers, I travel go in there, but don't come back. Then they call Momo Conte, Javi, Ali Kabia, Ramadan Kabia. Currently now one of the performing players and then at the league, They don't travel and come back, then get them players them with them, they don't send on loan. Then don't withdraw them all and then now they play. It's like Star Sports Academy, they really they play for something this season. And so I go tick them.
Okay, so you think the Star Sports Academy go defeat FC
I go tick us the Star Sports Academy because FC Calon self, a team we don't did together for quite a long time. Then get that kind of understanding there. Then say a team we need to rule them out at all. Then Sabi play the ball and can knock the ball. A lot of people and they admire them, Then Save get experienced coaching at the line. But Star Sports Academy, look at the consistency and the form within they presently. I would rather tick Star Sports Academy. Okay,
make we look at the game between Easter Lions and that of Loa FC. And this game therefore playing at Apple School Field on Tuesday. Easter Lions, then they 15th already now. Then they 14th na the league table. Elua FC they 18th, they face relegation. And Easter Lions, I could say then self defeat relegation because if they mistake, then go count down to the relegation zone. And we all know the stats of Easter Lions this season as defending champions. They don't get a very poor start. So it get for be an intense game because two of them team here so they fight for supremacy. I would say so. Looking at this game here, so the match, how intense the match therefore be, and whose team you think say go end up winning?
Now grandpa in team down there. Talk about Easter Lions. Now grandpa in team down there. Now team down. But then said on the struggle. A difficult for let him win league defender and the following season. It happened to Liverpool, it happened to the Chelsea. Very, very difficult. Even Manchester City, Rangers as well. A typical example that Lions they struggle seriously because I don't for saying that the players them or not the coaches them I say, but that not scenario no more I just draw. With him win league the following season, he can struggle, probably fatigue, tiredness, And Lions not sign plenty players them. They really need for look back na the drawing board if the transfer window open, how best them because they been get players them na the team. We left the team. A lot of supporters they not be agree. They not favor that move there. They get a lot of players that we go. And they not replace them players and they back. And football, tiredness they come, fatigue they come. So Lions playing against Loa FC, where 7 on the struggle. Loa 7 have been team when they perform very well, I wonder no more what happen this latter part. I don't know if na injury they affect the team or then 7 na tiredness. But Lions go want that game there, I go tell you. This not team, then you win, then they celebrate for you, then go jubilate. But when you lost or draw safe Lions, I tell you, right now the coaches, then they're under serious pressure. I will go for Lions against Loa.
All right. Would go to the Manpama Instruments Premier League? Would they look at the game between? We'll start with the game between VMBOK and that and Centurion. these two teams here so don't they struggle na the female Premier League and now a game wherein I really don't know who that's go defeat who that because of the current struggles of the two teams here. So but make way to tell me what do you think about this game here? So what thing really get for Apple team you think they get for get edge over in company?
They don't they struggle. The two teams don't they struggle like you mentioned. I believe say now the two teams and then the bottom self now the table.
Yeah.
Bok and Ashentonians. Ashentonians then do well now the playoff before they come to the Premier League. So you know, but I wonder waiting they go on with the team now. You know, then when you look at Venbok himself, now team way said been on they perform very well, but this latter part they know they get the results now where they need. But I believe say now Venbok will host that match day. Yes, now then they host that game. They now approve school against Ashentonians. I think now then zone down they now that area they then they.
Yeah.
Pastor Bok, another approved school area there. With the fans them and them knowing the essence and the importance of that game, they say if they win them, probably it go give something for them. I believe say I go give them the edge against Ashentonians.
All right. You know, then team has why they struggle, but Kupa them they struggle because they're not able for register some of them player and that now then constraints the way then they talk say then they face Nadley because of the FIFA connect process and then be feel for register some of them key players them. And maybe look at the game between Rising Queen and Malema Queen FC. We get for play now with some school field.
The good thing about the female Premier League, not only the female, even the male self, the female Premier League, not to pass as such if you the host it for win. Yeah, we see you is it Malema Queen or Rising Queen come all the way from McKinney, then go inside put lock or then beat Koya Queen. Is it 4-0? 4 or 5-0? You know, you imagine. So for hosts team presently, no mean say at all cost you for win because you don't know how your opponent they prepare for you. Exactly. So Malema Queens, I believe say na inside Thailand. With some talking na McKinney, a Rising Queen they host. Na Rising Queen they host. I go take Rising Queens.
Well, because not then therefore host the match.
No, not to that na the host. I look at them previous matches they don't play the results. Now then win the inside put loco, I'm sure. Then beat Koya Queens 4-0. You know, so if you don't go win away like that, and I feel say the coach self will do in homework well, in assignment well, especially where they play at home for host Malema Queens.
All right, I'm Kamara there for play Koya Queens and Abo Coronation Field, and I'm Kamara there for host that game day. And you know, I'm Kamara one of the team na the female Premier League. We get a huge fan support whenever they play, especially now the home when Abo. Then you see the fans they turn out a lot. And this game now 10:50 and 45 they for play. All leagues game now the Women's Premier League now 10:45 a.m. then they play. So with this game here, so these two teams here, so Kamara they do very well defending champions and they show a lot of character. They dominate. They get players the way highest goal squads and stuff like that. So I'm looking at this team here, so and against Square Queens. What do you think?
It will be a good match. Be a very good match and Ram Kamara go get an edge because then said on the struggle. Remember the arch rival na Mogbemo Queens. But I believe say for now Mogbemo they lead the table. Yeah. Mogbemo they up them because they get one game where they lost and Mogbemo I'm sure they not lose any game it's na the female, na the Mahampa female Premier League. You know, so if Ram Kamara they play against Koya Queens at home na Bo, I go tick them considering the defeat where them been on taste na the league and the one for actually match up with Mogbemo Queens. Now the rival and they not go afford for see Mogbemo Queens win the league again this season.
All right, Mogbemo Queens as they talk about get for play with Kaula Queens FC. And this game here so Sep get for playing at the Bo Coronation Field. As you say Ram Kamara and Mogbemo Queens are rival and they two there for host the game here. So the game between Ram Kamara there for play Saturday and Wise Mogbemo Queens and game get for play on Sunday. So with this game here, so looking at the let's say Ram Kamara end up win, how you think say Mogbemo Queens get for face Kaula Queens.
Then say go get an approach for go win no more because he rival with somebody and the person don't play Saturday. I think then go get interest for that game day. Then go get interest and they all probably go even go watch that game they safe. You know, Ramkeno for drop points no more. They're not for drop points. If Ram Kamara drop points, it go bad. But at the same more Queens for win na bowl coronation field because then consistent, na team way consistent since then come. You know, the two teams that we been the race with them na FC Calon and Sierra Leone Police. But then two teams that have saved on the drop points there now. And Ramke saved the second. Like I say, now the two teams and then the way they match up now. So if Ramke they play Saturday, Mogbemo Queens they play Sunday. I believe say anyone part them to them they will drop points. But then the two teams they go for win actually.
Okay, will they take Patricia Umu and Sierra Leone Police FC?
Besides Patricia Umu they play.
Patricia Umu they play na SLFA Academy.
Okay, then away.
Yeah,
away then they come.
Yeah.
Sierra Leone Police go play against Patricia Umu. And Patricia Umu said na team where you need a rule out, you know. And they come around that Northwest region, Cambia, even though this few time they been lost and see you, they been die, you know. But them playing against Sierra Leone Police have good try by all means for win that game day. And they go for draw.
Draw. Okay,
draw,
Patricia Umo na team with on them start the league slow. But now that they show some amount of dominance, Sierra Leone Police, them first game they do extremely well, but as the game they go and start for face had challenges because of player registration. But since you say they go for a draw, they go for a good match. FC Calon female they play Mina Queens FC. That they be the last game of match week 8. Now the
away FC Calon.
FC Calon they host na approved school.
FC Calon they struggle, and Mina Queens safe. Another party they can do well na Makeni, but since now away in the camp, I go for FC Calon. I'll give them the advantage, yeah.
All right, and that's not some of the predictions and analysis where we don't look at possible win and possible loss for teams and about the Marampamas Premier League and that of the Europe Premier League. You know, Ali, you are the PRO of Kinton Football Association. The league currently they go on. I go on for me. You tell viewers them a little bit about the league.
Yeah. The Kinton Football Association, we've been done start some months ago, and we don't try. You know, it's challenging. For let you get community football league they go on right now, then you get the top flight football Premier League. A lot of people can ask how I can do where Premier League they play, especially the south side with venue then at KT Field around that SLFA venue. I think then they use one of the venue and that win at SLFA Academy at the league. So what you do? Now that thankfully we get the possibility behind when Sule Ambassador Costello Camara. What you do now that during the group stage, whenever we get Premier League game in our academy, we can stop. We matches them, yes. So we don't try we group the teams them. We started with 20 teams them.
Okay.
Yeah, we group them, group A, B, C, D, onto group E or so. So then play themselves. The teams will get the highest points being progressed to the round of 16. Play the round of 16. We go quarterfinal. The competition don't reach semi-final. Now it will start on Tuesday and Thursday.
Okay, Ali, I go make we go a little bit international. Make we start with the El Clasico game we get for play between Real Madrid and that of Barcelona, and especially with where Real Madrid will rule out we don't see and border Tony Rudiger because of injury, get a knee injury we pick up on yesterday match against Atletico Madrid, and this game get for play on Sunday now the Super Cup final, and you know Real Madrid then said that they go up for revenge. They want to go defeat Barcelona. So looking at this game here, so what do you expect really in the Clasico derby? Then we'll go on to what do you think they get for win this match? Yeah.
The good team, but I understand say Mbappe go play that game. Then I don't need to see this morning.
Yeah, BCFC,
you know, and then a big boost for Madrid. You know, then previous match we them play the first that La Liga. I think Madrid been beat Barca. But in terms of final and cup business, I don't understand say Barcelona get edge over Real Madrid. And right now Barca team good and team consistent. Madrid playing without Rudiger, well I think then a disadvantage than they going into that match in a big game than they, you know, El Clasico always big. I can always say any coach way for succeed na Barca and Madrid for able to 2 games and they. Any coach way for succeed na Barca for able Madrid for beat Madrid. Anyone again way for succeed na Madrid and Barcelona if for able. And Alonso as a coach self don dey struggle. He don't play the El Clasico when he be dey play for Real Madrid. You know, then don't get winning against Barcelona. He come as a coach, beats Barca back, and I believe say himself will go all out for win that cup game day. But Barcelona team self na team where you need to rule out.
And Barca really they in a very good
They're in
run
good
right
form.
now.
Barcelona
They're
they
in
in
good
good
form.
Barcelona they in good form, and the players and they do extremely well right now. And Barca always can be comfortable playing against Real Madrid. I don't know more about Barca. I dey see Barca. Yeah, I dey see Barca. I dey see Barcelona anyway. I dey see Barca for beat Madrid.
All right, make we go on to the AFCON, a quick one before we wrap up the program. The AFCON and tournament, Mali for play Senegal today, also Cameroon get for play with Morocco. The game between Mali and Senegal, whose team you think they will end up win?
If you ask me, I would say Senegal because me and Senegal are the supporters at the competition. And then they do well. Mali said, I think we need to rule out. I think that them pull Tunisia also. Then pull one Middle East team. You know, then self don't they do well at the competition. At the surprise package and they will then give people them. That they will then pull that team they yes. You know, but Senegal with the host of professionals them, then self well. I dey tick Senegal because they get the big man, Sadio Mane, and everybody where they play ball man for. I think I know the star man at the team self. Everybody want for know exactly how that game they go end. But when you look at Mali and team self, I understand say then get this midfielder where they Everton. Is it Bissouma also? Yeah. Then self get stars them. You know, then self get host of professionals them. The Nations Cup, a team where you need to predict and almost so because sometimes the teams they wouldn't expect teams then can drag them on to 90 minutes or even post game penalty. But I feel say Senegal will beat Mali.
All right. Insana Senegal in the support.
Yeah,
so
Senegal
let's say in get for choosing team over for but it get for be a difficult match for both sides because Senegal Mali the then two teams professional players there where they compete in the highest leagues them and they also get huge experience in terms of this tournament as well. So
I make the Nations Cup fine. And, almost all the nations and they get professionals now. It's difficult for see home-based players in the team. All the nations here we go. Everybody they play.
The host country Morocco get for play with Cameroon, and we know say Morocco now one of the African team. Then only they do very well now in terms of African football. But you see the last performance now the World Cup as well. Then put on a very very good performance, and now they host this time around, which means they then get the fans the way they back them a lot, and then get for face Cameroon. Cameroon that team we get huge experience now the league and every other team. So looking at this game here, so today, Morocco and Cameroon, whose team you think they go win?
The host side will always get the advantage for me. You know, like you say, Morocco na team where don't they upset big nations, the big countries there.
Yeah.
Look what they do at the World Cup, you know, with all the Cristiano Ronaldo, then beat Portugal, you know, they eliminate them. And then self get professionals them.
Yeah,
then self they play. I want by the African nations and the way they own football and they play that lob boom bam boom football. Then they play the ball and they possess the ball and can call them African Europeans them because they always they get possession over the opponents them and being the host of the nation they not go afford for exits now this kind of stage here. I feel say them will go all out for beat Cameroon.
All right. A quick transfer news before we close. This will be the final part of the discussion. And Semenyo don't move on to Man City. Deal finally completed on the medical and everything. Don't signing deal today. How this get for impact Man City team? We all know of him in play this season about months. How they only play very well so far this season. One of the players the way you go pick out say yes this player don't carry up in team now and show that John within last game we play for the Bees we see how we in late winner. The last goal is in the 95th minute of the game. We see how much that means, and it left the Bee in a way we are in a really, really lovely because he stood up for them until the last minute. And now we don't move into Man City, with right now, I go see say yes, Man City look they struggle a little bit because they don't draw 3 games in a row, and in addition to the squad, waiting that they get from into Man City
Now a
squad.
good one for we African border, the Ghanaian born Semenyo. Now every player in wish that in dream down in everybody want for them at the bigger stage. Everybody want for represent big clubs. Even though a lot of people in the race concern say, Guardiola not like black player them, Guardiola not this Semenyo will play. Well, myself, at some point I begin raise that concern day. But I look at the player himself, he's a very good player. Semenyo really extraordinary. Don't they see on a Bournemouth? Most of the big games the way Bournemouth they win. Semenyo can create impact. The Arsenal now, the Manchester United, the Chelsea.
Yeah.
You know, he has been doing extremely well. So it's, if he moved to Manchester City, people then ask say, which role? You know, when you look at the Manchester City team now, if Doku fits, he's a starter. Doku could play at the left flank. Then right now, of late, because that Mamouche Bobo sometimes he need to get good playing time. Then go shift. This player they probably Foden go play there. But when you count Semenyo now, Semenyo that's outside Doku they play the they play the better.
Yeah, they play very
Yes,
well.
because he's a right footer. Traditionally a right footer. But they manage in left, they play with in left well. The number where they give Semenyo, the thing he get joke, he get fun on social media. The number where they give Semenyo, na Yaya Toure in number. Maybe they use a Man City, I think 42.
Yes.
So people then begin give them concerns and now say, maybe Guardiola go change in role. He's a pacey player. He get endurance, he get energy. They say maybe Guardiola go change the role. Maybe he use as central midfielder. Maybe number 8 or number 10.
Also not the midfield.
Yeah, but you don't get Rodri. Even though Rodri self is not consistent right now. Yeah, you get this Nico Gonzalez.
Yeah.
You get Nico Gonzalez, but also that Portuguese. I think that Portuguese also.
Yeah.
Himself don't they play the well. So if you count Semenyo, that you go gamble. Either Bernardo Silva waits, himself they in good form, or you sit Real Chaki in a bench.
Chucky they in a very good form right now.
Yeah, for Manchester City. Because of late, I don't see Guardiola at the bench, Tijani Reinders. Reinders a bench na the team now. So if you count Semenyo, I never see Semenyo for go break too. For go break na that team there. At the same like, it will be squad player. Man City get, except if Guardiola want for changing role. They use a central midfielder, probably 1-2 games them, then see performance until he go stay there. Then begin put other players in a bench. But if Guardiola say no more power at the flank, if we go play, I say I'm for going at the bench. Yes, I say I'm for going at the bench.
All right, we wish them and Man City all the best.
No, they wish Man City all the best. They wish Arsenal all the best.
Of course. Okay, no wonder we know the say Semenyo go succeed Man City.
I'm African brother.
All right, Fabuna so go take wrap up the program today, and I want to say plenty thank you to my guest Alice Cisse, and plenty thank you to Una. We don't do for the start from the start of the program till we can end the program. Continue for our True Sport as tomorrow again we come with you with interesting discussions them and also very good update and analysis of various league matches and other things them where they come up in our sport. Me and Nene for Fana for play say another thank you to my production team, the producers, the technical team, and everybody we involved for bringing this program come to life. So till next time, bye bye.
I believe that football brings us together. I believe in the power that peace can bring. Now we must all work together to bring about football for peace. Let us unite. Football for peace.
Oh, so you know, cause we're different, it don't mean we can't unite. For the game, do it right. Whether you win or lose, no matter how you thrive or you kind, we can make it a better place. So play the game, share the love, let them know say we get what we want.
Unity, love and peace on the field. One ball, one love, one goal. Even if the team different, but the aim in the game that is same. Let peace play a role.
Make we raise with glass and toast for the gift of life. Connect to the power, bring peace alive. The only race, not the human race. Running to the finish is a victory. Anytime we align. Go!
One game.
our hands. No more silence, we take a stand. For the people who cry for the dreams that fade, we speak for the hearts that justice betrayed. Radio True,
on FM 103.9.
Radio True.